Alright. I'm back with another stream. Oh man, I was supposed to stream like an hour ago, but you know, got held up. But I'm back, you know. Gonna try and make some progress with the time that I still have. I'm gonna just give it a minute or two before I actually start playing the game.
What now?
Alright. Let's see. It wants me to find Maria.
Ridiculous. Oi there!
Alright, so some
Ridiculous.
useless information. And where the hell could Maria be, though?
I don't care who gets it.
Just careful, I say.
Let's see.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, wait. Did they change the flags in this area? The flags look like really different.
You little bastard.
Let's see.
So foolish.
What should I do?
Maybe over here? Oh, okay. So it is over here. I think. Asking for trouble. Inside? Damn, so are we gonna like go back to the castle? Oh shit, we are.
Huh? Why?
I'm here to get you. Come on, let's go home.
Okay. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
Oh, this is depressing.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
It's our fault.
What? How?
You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Yo,
Even
what's
so,
up, Lexus?
We have
Hola.
to try.
How are you doing today?
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne,
What do you mean?
I'm
It's-
hungry.
Maria.
What other name do you want me to say?
Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Yo, hey, yo, what's up, Cloud? How are you doing today?
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon
Yeah,
his
I'm just
highness?
trying to get
If
past
Luis is the curse's
the
caster, we've
depressing
got to
part of
kill
this
him
game.
to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Man, I honestly
Wanna read
wonder
it?
where we're gonna be going
If you
next.
don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword
I
to
swear,
seize
his
power.
voice sounds
Such an act
so
would be met with scorn and
like
judged as
similar to
murder.
someone that I
Taking
know.
power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
It's hella trippy.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you.
Hopefully there's
I've been
not
so
like a whole
fixated
bunch of
on killing
dialogue.
Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's
Also,
really
hopefully,
the only
like,
way to lift the curse.
No, like, new characters have like a heavy accent,
Sleep
like that
should
one
come easy
character
now.
last stream.
Think I'll give it another
Holy,
chance.
that guy had a
Wait, how long
heavy
have you been
accent.
asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, and I'm talking about Shrek. He did sound like Shrek though, but it was like a much deeper Shrek voice.
Ladies and gents,
And it was like a
have
lot
you
harder
heard
to
the
understand.
news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time.
Oh, these are
Biggest
probably the
find
bounties that I gotta
takes
do.
the
I think I've
win.
already done one of
Official
them.
word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
I'm just wondering, like, when we're gonna be able to get like the little hideout area that was like teased in the
reminds me.
trailer
A cry for
a
the church
couple
was
months
handing
ago, I
these out.
think. So that place looked kind of dope.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne.
Oh
This
shit,
popularity
tournament arc?
contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
This is like the only option. I heard tournament, we're obviously gonna
Let's
fight
enter
in the
this
tournament.
tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us?
Not really.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
I'm literally the main character. I can't die.
What
I'm
do
not
you
gonna
think?
act like nothing happened
Having
yesterday.
heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
I do.
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
You know, it's still so weird in this game that the main character actually
so
has
much
a
for being
voice
guide.
compared to
Now
other
you're the one leading me
Atlas
around.
games.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yep.
Yes. I got a job to do.
Caleb Young.
Oh,
Yeah, I
familiar
keep on
words.
forgetting his name, but yeah,
I'll be
it's
cheering
Caleb
for you
Young.
in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try.
Actually, I
for the
think I
throne
called
now, eh?
this like
Your
at the beginning
Majesty.
of like the game. I was like,
That
I'm
was the
pretty
plan
sure
from the start.
we're gonna be king at some
That's the
point.
spirit.
Well, if
Or
we
at
want
least
Luis to
attempt
notice
it.
you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by
Oh,
this
okay,
specified
so
deadline,
tournament
we are
isn't
likely
in
to
the
reach
city.
the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I
Oh,
bet
that's
all
nice.
these
We actually get
fancy
to
nobles have
explore
their own
new
gauntlet
areas,
runners
which
to
is
ride in.
what I really wanted to do.
Carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. They're a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it,
I
weren't you
still
in
I
that
want to
pack of
hear
recruits
like
that went off to
the lore,
Northern
but
Fort?
between elders because
Thought I
so
heard
far
they
there's
were all
only
wiped
one,
out.
and it's the main character.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters without captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a
Damn.
carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take...
Damn, honestly, I wonder what they have a bounty for.
Looks like everyone else had
people
the same
too?
idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
You not here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. You have any
Who is
idea
this
who
guy?
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. You'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
Bro, I'm
Besides,
pretty sure we could
didn't
fuck you
hear
up in
what
like
it
2
is they're
turns.
actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
We don't need to win.
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You 3 must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira.
This guy looks
town
like a
to the
knight.
south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones.
Aw,
children.
damn.
Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
That literally shouldn't be
Tricky
a
problem
big deal.
indeed.
I one-shot
I've no
those
choice
things.
but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
There's nothing pitiful about it.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
New area.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess
true.
that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg.
Man,
Somehow.
Stroll is so much
You go on and
smarter
accept the
than
contract.
like a lot of the other like second main characters that you get within the game. Like in Persona 5 you have like Ryuji, and then 3 it's Junpei. But those guys are all like really dumb. Stroll actually has like he's actually like somewhat smart. Wait. Accept. Oh, I have to actually accept it. Where is it's right here, right?
Look at that.
True.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
No, thank you.
Really now?
Where the hell do I accept the bounty? Damn it.
Really now?
Look at that.
At the window.
What to do, what to do.
I don't see no windows in here. I might just be really blind. Yeah,
Hello there.
never know. Actually, maybe over here. Oh, gold beetle? Hell yeah. Oh, I was literally wait.
Hey.
I just talked to
Let's
him.
focus.
10,000? Damn, that's hella money.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance.
Damn, I wonder when I'm actually gonna like
I only hope
play
those
the
fallen
game.
knights found useful
I mean,
employment
I know
for
like I did like a whole
Sounds like
bunch
you've been through a
yesterday,
lot, too.
and like I got through like a
Well,
big
in any
part.
case, we can focus on our
But-
bounty contract now. Let's
Man,
make sure we get
it's a
some
lot of
proper rest
dialogue.
tonight.
All right, it's nighttime. Ceremony
rest.
starts tomorrow. Do I have to rest though? Oh, I do. Unfortunate. Oh, let's go.
Don't put...
All right, nothing there. All right.
Good night.
Or wait till tomorrow.
Can I come in?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss
Damn.
Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Pavel was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're all the main characters, so we
Please come back
literally
home safe.
cannot die.
I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
More about the outside world. I haven't even like
I never got a chance to say this to Papa.
explored anything.
So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now,
What?
you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Oh yeah. I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so?
Because
Do you mind if I read a
it's
passage or
true.
two?
It like corrects all the flaws of what's currently happening.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the
I just
path
noticed
our
they
dearest
never
hopes.
say like it. I mean, oh well,
Perhaps
actually
that is the
do
purpose
say it
of
right
this
there, but
newfound strength.
they're
My
always saying
dearest
"tis."
friend. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, yo, we have animation. Also, who is this character? What?
Judah!
Juna. Was this like a princess or something? Yeah, who is this? Some round ass eyes, jeez.
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and
Music just came out of nowhere.
as here we stand, let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Faraway sky so clear. Let my wish echo. Far beyond the
Even I'm feeling the heat.
Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues.
Oh, are we gonna have to like? Oh, we're gonna be traveling in different areas. Oh yeah.
Oceania's harbor city capital, Port Brilehaven.
I can't wait to go there.
There, they face their first challenge. The exhibition.
Oh, we're going
of the
there
brave.
first? Ah,
Each
let's
contender
go.
must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith.
That place might be pretty cool.
Heights.
Has like an autumn feel.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence.
This guy is so
I
random.
relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Shit. Yo, that's crazy.
He's not even entering? Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right,
I bet you he'll be
right.
like,
For those
he'll
Count
do the
Luis
same thing he did
supporters,
like
you might
a couple
want to
streams
meet our
ago
next
with that badass
entrant.
entrance.
A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black
Oh, is
Hound.
this guy that we saw?
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the
Yeah,
beautiful
that
and
character's
deposing the
dying
hideous,
pretty soon.
it's Milo
Can already tell.
Maurizio.
So is this guy.
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Damn.
Now,
look calling
I do
him out.
believe we have one final candidate.
Oh yeah, the
Do we have an
Elder.
Elden boy present?
there we go.
Come on, let's see a face.
Yes, sir.
What?
Damn, everyone's
Very
talking shit. That's
disgraceful.
crazy.
Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Oh, that's crazy. Yo, we're hated.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants,
Let's
are
go.
you
More
ready?
animation.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Is that a ride?
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Okay. Gain some popularity rank. Gain a lot of interest. Yeah. Need to prince. Olive go.
Can you hear me?
Main road. Okay.
Let's see.
Martyra? Martyra? Oh, wait. Do those camping spots mean it's gonna take that many days? Or...
Let's see here.
Hold on.
I forget. I still have to go here at some point.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Alright. Yeah, let's make our way here.
Oh. Spec.
Oh, this place is
amazing.
dope.
I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Alright, we have a real one here.
Here's a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, we still gotta find that one guy and like kill him, I think.
I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. And Ishkia. if
Oh,
it was
he
not
has
obvious from
wings
the
too.
wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Wait, is this like a flashback?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
That thing is still so badass looking.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Muras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
That's all she had to say.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. quite probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Probably get a lot of popularity
I guess we'll
by
just have to
using
trust
this
him.
thing.
What do you think?
What do I think? If we die together. That's great. I kind of, yeah, there we go.
And if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the
But what
deadline.
happened to
The
that
bigger
bounty
the
that
head,
we
the
took?
better. Our
Don't we still have to do that?
Haven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal
Oh,
who's
yeah,
been
there we
kidnapping
go.
and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk
I
being
mean,
disqualified
it
entirely.
wasn't in the
Then
rules,
again,
but like, you know,
Tis just as likely to win the people's attention.
this is a
and
huge
thereby
popularity
Luis's.
game.
I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I think it's amazing.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly
Yo,
later.
so we actually get to
Yes.
explore this thing?
You needn't tire
Let's
yourself
go.
out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe. No, he seems... Oh, the Gauntlet Runner. Yeah, so there's... Well, yo, what is this music? Okay. There's a strategy room, the lounge, kitchen. I can also visit the academia. Okay. I should visit the engine room first. Where would that be? Is it in here? It's just a massive door. Oh, they have a watchtower. Oh! Yo, this is dope. Oh, I see like enemies in the background. Or right in front of us. I wonder if we're actually like able to fight on here. That'd be pretty dope. Alright. Yeah, not much in here. so pantry.
And this is...
Oh, there's actually some stuff. Let's go. Got some loot. Got some items.
Incredible!
Hey!
You read?
No running water. That's crazy. I hear a jink. Oh, okay. No wonder. Oh yeah, wait, this is... Oh, this is where more is. I have a cleaning tool. Oh, it's a vacuum. Washing machine. Oh, actually, this is helpful. That's a heart.
Hello?
Wait, so does that thing... Wait, so does that make this thing technically alive?
Spectacular.
Magma crystals? I don't know if we even have any of those. Runner activities, yeah, I kind of explored most of those by using the kitchen. But I just want to... Oh, you can hear like the beat too. It's crazy. Alright, so... Oh, it wants me to use the kitchen. I need to head back up. Oh, hey, Hulkenberg. Oh, this is kitchen, nice. Or, no, this is the cooking table. Oh, I got... Wow, that's a shit ton of loot. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's pantry, kitchen, well, what's in here? Bookshelf? Yeah, I can only cook one thing.
Let's check.
Got it. And then... Got it?
Yeah, making skewers. Okay, I haven't had those since I went camping like last year.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Ooh, can I actually like explore a little bit now? Establishing an encampment at night. The vast wilderness outside is ensconced in darkness. I think I said that right. I don't know. I suck at English. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain. It is very dangerous, even with a stalwart on the... Oh, so I probably will fight enemies here. Somewhere safe. You can resume your travels. Yep. And do stuff with your party members. Campfire?
Yep.
Loomy Bee. It's a funny name. Ooh, what's that in the back? Hold up. Alright, never mind. Let's go talk to Stroll. I think that's what it wants me to do anyways.
Hey.
Weapons are sharp. Oh, I can get imagination?
Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see, I see.
Damn, that wasn't the right choice. It's unfortunate. I only got 2 Magna chips. I think they're called chips.
Then...
continue to master these archetypes and maybe we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old.
All right.
Yeah, it's like halfway. Also, it kind of looks like they have like little what is that called?
The age of a new
Kind of looks like they're playing
draws
like a
nearer.
board game with that map that we got.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Damn, I've only been streaming for an hour. Oh no, in 2 days, that's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna be here for quite a while. Let's head back up. Damn. Okay, okay. Should probably head back in. Damn, so what am I gonna be doing for the next 2 days? This pantry.
All right.
I can use the toilet. Why is this an option in this game? I gained luck from that? Okay, sure, yeah. that makes so much sense. Alright, so I can talk to Stroll, I'm gonna talk to Hulkenberg. Yeah, raise my wisdom.
If so,
Wait, am I playing a board? Oh, is this chess?
I'd say
Actually, that looks like a really fun version of chess.
that's why.
This for the reason that I now train both body and mind. Impressive.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I could have chose a better option, really? Tactics, yep.
Well.
Yes.
Okay, if I choose this one, I'm definitely not gonna get much. Go with the safest option.
True.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view
Oh,
is the
what
Tree
is
of
this area?
Prophecy, a resplendent
Tree of
tapestry of
Prophecy.
color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magma surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Damn, so am I gonna be like able to explore? Oh, this looks hella dope. Yeah, that's pretty.
That's...
Certainly.
Ooh, and we get some new music too.
Hey.
Why is he on the ground?
But...
Nice, nice. Indicate, wait. Intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full... Wow, I couldn't even read it all. I should have... Well, actually... Here we go. Displays to a viewer who has never been here. Oh.
Huh?
However,
Damn, so it seems like this is just like a landmark. And then they have like these little like talks. Oh, I get free wisdom for this? I'll take it.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Nice, get another Lumi Bee.
well met.
Oh, okay, so they each don't have the same thing. This time I'm gonna gain imagination. Which is pretty cool. Hopefully I'm like able to get imagination too. But wait, what do I make of what? Hold up. Common armor-like appearances. Each has their unique aspect. Oh, they're talking about the power that we have. Okay, I was like really confused. I think it's cool.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, more animation. Love to see it.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green.
I'm telling.
It's so bumpy.
Oh jeez.
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
I already said that they're going to be making an anime out of this game. I already know.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash? Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Oh shit, we're getting targeted.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
Oh, they're fighting each other. We just got caught in the crossfire.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
starting out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance, a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
So why are we just sitting here? Why don't we get like a head start and just book it?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And
Yeah,
Forden gets a leg up on the
exactly,
competition.
exactly. Why would we help? All right, whatever.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Whatever.
Good thinking.
Oh, okay.
That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
Yeah, but what if you just like,
Hold on.
like
You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our leg.
That's true.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry. Can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Oh, we're actually gonna fight right now.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Damn, so. Oh, wow. Wait, what? What do you mean without harming him? Oh no. Also, light magic probably doesn't work against these guys, so probably gonna buff Stroll.
I owe you.
I will usher you to his side.
Let's make an end of it.
Oh, okay, I'm trying not to damage him, so
Hack and slash.
hopefully this crits. And it missed. Alright.
What could you hope to achieve?
Please don't tell me these guys hit hard. Please. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of weak.
Take this!
Yeah, that was kind of weak.
Brace yourselves!
He knows we can't attack him.
Alright, so let's do this.
Let's go! Behold my power!
Because this is gonna deal like a bunch of damage, but it'll also. Oh, he got a weak from that. That's great.
Maybe not.
Witness me, Reverend!
I'll cut you down!
Damn.
Observe the enemy. Take this!
Oh, resistant? That's
What did
crazy.
you hope to achieve?
Don't underestimate me!
Charging in.
Okay, actually, I just want to see if light damage works.
Now,
Yeah, it deals
what's the play?
a
I
bit
shall
of damage,
vanquish
though.
evil.
I'll take that.
Take that!
By the swan
Oh,
oath
so
of
just
night, let justice
really
prevail.
resistant to physical
I
attacks.
stand waiting.
Resistance is futile!
I probably should have backed up before using that
Glory, I
move.
would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers.
He just healed?
This is nothing.
Sanctism will
Only a
reign.
flesh wound.
Healer! I won't hold back! We can do this!
Just recover some HP.
Thank you.
My thanks. I shall fight.
Warrior!
Hack and slash!
Behold!
Damn, this guy's resistant to everything.
Power of heroes. Strike me if you dare.
Take this!
What?
Oh, it was a critical.
Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Brace yourselves!
I'll get some distance. I'm counting on you.
In the name of justice!
Warrior!
No, not this.
No holding back!
I'll do this
I'll
move.
cut you down!
Is everyone into the
It's
threat?
resistant.
Together!
Let me help!
And thus I end it!
Damn, this guy's like extremely resistant to everything.
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
It's a bit too much damage I'm taking right now.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
This'll do it.
Trust me.
In the name... You'll be dust!
Observe the enemy. Let justice
Can I
prevail.
actually just... No,
Resistance
I
is
can't.
futile!
Sanctism will reign!
I was gonna try to attack him, but I guess I can't.
Sanctism will reign!
Here they come.
Stroll,
Come
take
forth,
back your
royal soul!
defenses.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Witness me,
I shall
brethren!
vanquish evil.
Weak fizz damage, low hit. Yeah, I really gotta take this guy out first.
Join with me. Nope, not this. With blade in hand. I stand waiting.
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
Sanctism will
Is
reign!
that all?
This music's popping off though.
Forward!
Take
Let's
back your
go!
defenses.
Flare! A tough one, eh?
Behold my power!
Hack and slash.
Please kill. It did kill. Nice.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here!
Oh, it's that person.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested good.
Bro, what is this guy
so you're
doing?
Not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Bro, restrain yourself. Oh my... What?
I'd know the suspensions anywhere.
Of course.
Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
This guy is so damn random.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really?
Damn, Hulkenberg's the only one that knows this
No
girl.
one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh, is that Luis? I think that's a ship.
Gauntlet Runner. He's actually finished it.
Oh, it's him.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Fortin's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
Was not expecting that voice from this guy.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you? Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
How the hell could you see
I know
that?
we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Jaime, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Bro,
Let's say we go check on him. Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
This sounds like something like out of a book.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, There was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Damn, I'm getting hella quests. Heroes Incense 5? Oh, that's pretty helpful. Yo, actually, I wonder when I'm gonna get a new character to play as. Yes, so someone to add to the roster.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Ooh. Yo, the sky looks hella dope in this game.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Also, yeah, no, this place looks hella depressing.
It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Oh, it was because of that bounty. The guy literally said, like...
Ah, you're here!
Oh, yeah, this dude.
I've been hoping you'd show up soon. I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word. Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Crigante Castle.
Oh, Crigante. God damn, I can't. I cannot say any of these words.
No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Yo, what is that?
Some kind of smoked dish?
Why does that look like a bug? That looks like a bug.
It's Martira's culinary speciality.
It's a sandworm?
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
It's a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Yeah, sure.
Looks
It
great.
looks
What is
great.
with that smile? Not you too.
I hate the sound that it's making.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
What?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Oh, I smell trouble.
Oh, damn. So on the
Here's where
road, we're
we
going to
are
be
now.
running into gauntlet runners.
I smell trouble. This place.
Let's see.
Also, I think these areas are going to be like those landmarks that we saw, but
Here's where we are. Oh,
damn.
let's... Oh, I
Wait.
let's...
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
This
Together,
looks so gross.
I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig it.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow.
This is
Rest your weary heads
crazy.
for today.
Just
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
okay then.
It's been a while.
Had a spacious but wait. Damn, so I probably can't go out also. This place is really cool looking. Oh, informant. You can't give me, are you serious? Oh, I can head out? Oh no, that's the room. I don't want to go in the room.
Got a moment?
Damn you,
Pleasure
game.
to see you.
By Barden, kick out, oh okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Right? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous
Oh,
out.
here we go.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Frigante Castle.
More people missing.
Pretty sure I really don't even need to
Hello
talk
there.
more. The cooking ingredient, 30 MP for 3,000 is so expensive. This is a cooking ingredient. I'll buy one of these, and I'll buy one of these. Wait, how big is this area? It's pretty small.
What were the gods doing?
This place is kind of like up in the mountains. Let's see. Is there any more store? Oh, right here. Oh, this is another recruiter.
All right then. Where to?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's it.
Now what am I to do?
What? All good.
All right then.
Oh, I'm heading the wrong way.
Now what am I to do?
An elder candidate?
Man, everyone hates Eldas. Oh, this is where the other shops are.
Hey.
Actually, I wonder if there's anything like new, at least. Oh shit, there is. Oh, it's so goddamn expansive, though. Jeez. This is pretty. Ooh. Actually, no, this is cheaper. Jeez. Okay. I will buy that for Stroll.
Indeed.
Buy that.
Now then.
Sell for 7K, so it's okay. Oh, I don't even have that yet. Whatever. Ooh, that's good. It's alright. It's bad. Alright.
What now?
Go to my equipment. Magic 2. We'll go with this one. Wait, which sword? Oh, I can't even view it. Whatever. Oh, it's Magic 3? Hold up. Oh, I'm already using it. Okay.
Can't be.
What other stores are here? Oh.
What'll I do here? Hey.
Actually, I don't even know if I need healables right now. Damn, this actually sells for a lot. Ooh, damn. Okay. 43, 50 HP to all ally. That's not bad. Since for KO I can only buy 10. I only need like 4. Poison, and that's all. Okay. Go back to my equipment. Go back to these. Ooh, no, that's strength. Endurance. Endurance. Actually, no, I'll just save it for a new character.
You!
Hang on. I see. Oh. But...
Thou... 'tis in the...
I got 3K?
Yep.
Damn. Alright. Oh, the squad is here.
I've a wait. Aye. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm just fulfilling my duty as a candidate.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Gather new intel.
Boy,
I'm just talking
my
like
thanks
this.
to you.
All good.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where can I gather some more intel?
All right then.
Oh, I can go to the Gauntlet Runner? No way.
Oh, hey!
Wow. Can't even go down there. Oh, here's someone.
Welcome.
So...
Can't be. What is... Right.
Nice!
Let's see.
out of ideas. What you want?
Excuse me.
$150 Reeves. That's cheap. I'll pay that.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
Fountain.
All right.
Okay.
I'm out of ideas.
Some helpful stuff. Oh, there's a mage here. Yeah, that's a mage.
Now what am I to do?
Well, I just wanted to know what those planks were for.
Ah.
Alright. Cool.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, there's someone right here.
Hey. No good.
Not a scrap.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there?
Ooh, this guy looks
Might you
pretty
answer a
classy.
question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Bro.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Exactly.
Hey,
True.
you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Damn.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight around here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems
5
to put
days?
most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Put this in. Yeah, exactly.
That information is all we needed.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally,
Okay.
a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go and...
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
What was that?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family.
Okay.
Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Oh, shit.
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad?
Got some
I saw
special
something
power.
glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. a supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
That'd actually be really good.
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. We really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only
It's
a
probably
thought?
only places we just
So we
visited.
may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
It sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Yeah, I gotta be well prepared and all that stuff. Archer date's at July 2nd. And then I can go to other cities. I probably will do that at some point. Let's see.
All right then.
Let's go.
What would the gods doing?
Oh, okay, so that's what that does. Actually, I had no clue. Alright, but I've been streaming for 2 hours. It was actually a pretty late stream today because I got held up. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here today, and I'll probably stream again tomorrow since I'll have a lot more time. Yeah, but thank you all for watching. I do appreciate people that did stop by, comment a little bit, and I will see you next time.